Alright, so we need to... Dang it. I can't believe I came all the way out here and I didn't have enough money. Ugh. Oh, well, what are we going to do? We'll get more money.
How?
I have beer I can sell that I'm building. Hey, what's up, Ben Pin?
You'll have to keep a couple butchers.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
What donkey? Hey-ya.
Roof. Roof.
Hey-ya.
I need to get the screwdriver out so I can start the car. That sucks. We're short.
You keep those 2 beers and you sell the rest.
Did I not pay for gas? I thought I was. There you go. Tilda's cute. Emily is beautiful. That's right.
Go now.
But how do I pay for the gas if I... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because he'll get mad. He'll come after me with a knife.
He will.
No. He'll get mad, though. And he'll call me and yell at me.
Why?
They need an ATM. They need some credit, like a credit card.
Why?
Well, because I have to pay him for the gas. I just bought gas, and then if I drive off, he won't be super happy about that.
Well, who cares?
Let's see here. I'm going to take the screwdriver.
I want you to die.
No, that's not very nice.
Hey.
Yeah, they do look like it. All right, scoot over, honey. I need room for my arm. I have to be able to steer.
I can't wait to hear that.
You probably won't hear it. I know, right, Nordy? They look weird. People look a little plastic. I played Planet Coaster on the channel, actually. It's not bad. It doesn't do super well on my channel, but it's fun. I gotta put that away. No plan survives the game, right? You do what you can. All right, easy. Easy, girls. Easy. Don't be hurting one another. All right, easy. Yeah, I don't know. You might want to come up here and see. Had a warp rotor. Can you do mine? Actually, I need the pads changed. The brakes. Well, that stinks. I thought we were gonna get some cool parts today, but we're $900 short. Okay, guys, go on out. Go on out. Go on. Unless you can be quiet, head on out. Yeah, this is more of a giggle fight, thankfully, and not a fight to the death. Yeah, that was Matilda. She was being tickle tortured by her sister. Oh my. Yeah, but don't new brakes squeal? I thought, you had some squeal that goes on with newer brakes. Yes. But I do love the wagon. I'm bummed that's not money. Oh well, we'll get there. I'll probably pick them up in a couple days. We'll continue building the motor and get as much of it together as we can. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Simone will be streaming later tonight, probably around, let's see, we've got about an hour and a half left, so I'm still going to guesstimate about 11:30ish she'll be coming on. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, but around then. And we can raid her channel. I found out that I need a new video card in my other computer. I don't know if you guys remember, she was trying to stream from the other computer and it kept crashing, saying that there was overflow issues or overheating issues, and it turned out that one of the fans on my video card is not turning on that computer. It's a really old R9 390 from ATI. So like the predecessor to the predecessor of the RX 480, RX 500 series cards. I cannot see anything. I do not. Where am I? Where's the garbage? There it is. Nah, yeah, I'm kidding. Probably more like 10:30, 11. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's right. They do squeal if they're like when they're new. Oh, the front brake started to squeal. Is who done for the night? Any bottles here? Or do we have them all at home? Okay, so all the bottles are at home. We just want to check there. Yes, the RX 580 looks good. It's. Oh, that's right. We're using the same computer. Anyway, I need to get a new video card. I'm actually probably going to end up getting the 1660 because the 1660 is more powerful than both. It's the same power as the RX 580, and it's more powerful than the 490. And it's the same price as the 580. But the thing is, the 580, from what I've read online, the program that I use to edit my videos for work, for the weddings, doesn't like the ATI cards. It actually prefers NVIDIA. So I'm going to get it for my NVIDIA. I'm going to get the NVIDIA card. So that's right. Yeah, we're going to run into them again. You know it. Go to the house near the mechanics to get wheels. Oh, that's cool. I've got springs. I did order wheels, though. I've got a bunch of stuff that's coming in, but... What's up, Toxic? Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. It'll work with it. That's not what I'm saying. I use Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. Both cards will work with it, but they said that the performance-wise, the NVIDIA cards almost always work better than the AMD cards with Premiere Pro. And they were talking specifically about the 490 and 580. So, well, there's wheels with tires on them in the mansion by Flattari. Oh, by Flattari. By Flattari's shop? I mean, like I said, I already bought them, but I'm going to have tires put on them. Oh, so you had to do the front brakes too. Well, usually if the back brakes are worn out, the front brakes are worn out, because the back brakes don't wear out very fast in general. Ah, 44. That's good to know. So can you use the fire extinguisher in this car, too, to kill the wasps? All right, players, have fun. Player for life. So anyway, my other computer is still working. I can still play games on it. I can still... I haven't bought the tires yet. I bought wheels. I didn't buy tires. I can still play games on it. I can still work and edit on it, but I can't stream from it anymore. So Moni has to stream from this computer. Wait, what are you guys saying yes to? I'm sorry. Oh, the fire extinguisher. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I was reading the comments. Oh, geez. Don't get stuck. 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 No. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 67 GTO. I would much rather have a vintage car, and the new Dodges are crap. So, I mean, it's a great car for sports and stuff, but their build quality is. In fact, I watched a special. I don't know if you guys ever saw this. This is a couple different guys who've had problems with them, but there was a guy that bought a Hellcat, and it turned out the frame was built wrong, and the whole car was tracking sideways because the frame was crooked from the factory. I just I have a hard time trusting anything with a Chrysler or Dodge brand on it right now. But I would love to have a 67 GTO. In fact, all the old Dodges and stuff I would love. But coming up after the tracks, there's a barn. Okay, so there's a car in there, huh?
Night night, everyone on the street.
Good night, sweetie. I love you. Hey, Shelly, come here. Let me give you a kiss. Good night. I love you, honey. Have a good night's sleep. See you in the morning. I know. Oh, there's a barn over there. We're going to go check that out. I know. Well, Violet will be back in a couple days. You have to make sure that's okay with your mom before you say that, because that... There we go. You got a free car now, it won't start. Alright, so this is can you hey, Emily, your mom said it's bedtime. I don't think you can fix this car. This is one of the ones that you take to
I guess this means no.
Yeah, she'd probably say no. I know, honey. You take this to Flattari's house or to Flattari's shop, and he will give you I think like $1,000 or $2,000 for it. But I don't think you can fix this up, can you? I mean, maybe, but I thought that this car is just done. Like, you just drag it in there and he takes them. He'll rebuild them, but you can't. Pretty sure about that. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure about that. At least that's how it was earlier in the game. You sell those for money. Oh, parking brake is on. Okay, my dream. Let's see. Your dad hates Dodge. You got a free car, now it won't start. Telling me it's bedtime. Got that one. 67 GTO. I would much rather have the GTO. Yeah. I mean, the Hellcat's cool and stuff, but no. Evelyn will not be happy about that. I'd say no. Honey, no. Yeah, it's a wreck you take for scrap. That's what I thought. Yeah, you can't fix them. Okay. I wish you could take it and fix. Huh? No. No. The answer is no. Your mom said to ask me is what she said. Let's see. So where were we? Okay, dream car. 90. I would like a 70-ish, or even late. Oh, that's so funny. That's no problem. Uni Equinox. 70s Porsche 911 Targa, S Coupe, or maybe even 2. Whatever I think it was a 2.2 liter, 2.6 liter. There was a racing model that they had. Don't want a turbo, just want regular non-turbo. But a Porsche with a roof that pops off. I would love that. The green, it would be. He does get hit by the train, actually, Anthony. It does happen quite frequently, actually. I've said it's in the times that I've played this game, I've probably seen it happen at least 15 times, if not more. What's up, Flamingo Robots? So we got skunked today. I think I hear a train coming. Let's listen. Okay, nope. Oh. So did you got the? Did you trade it in? Did you trade in the GTO, or you kept it along with the? Every time I stall the car, I have to use the screwdriver to start it. That's why I keep the screwdriver out. So I like handling cars because, to be honest with you, a lot more driving is actually driving and not just accelerating quickly. The American muscle cars are awesome. I love the sounds that they make, the way that they look, the way that they feel, but they don't handle well. They're really good at going fast, straight. I like cars that can actually, like, you know, handle well. Like they are designed to go on curvy back roads like this. So like rally cars interest me, hatchbacks interest me, but old Porsches interest me the most. I love Porsche 911s. Di Tommaso Pantera would do it for me. I'd like a late 70s, early 80s Di Tommaso Pantera with the second design bumper. The first bumper was ugly. Yeah, this game is great. I have a bunch of series. This is the third time we've been through the game, so that's why I call it summer season 3 or whatever. We're going through the third time I've been through the game. I haven't died yet, amazingly. I'm tempting fate at this point. So, oh, you never owned the Hellcat? Okay, all right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Hellcat. It is a really cool car, but I personally wouldn't buy a Dodge. I've had a lot of friends that have had bad experiences with theirs. I've got a friend that actually has not the Hellcat, but the one that's right underneath it. It's got like 490 or 500 some horsepower or something like that. It's not a full Hellcat, but I don't know, Fleet. I don't know, honey. I'm assuming yes. I told them no about the Evelyn bed thing because Evelyn has specifically asked that she doesn't sleep in her bed. But you may want to check on that because I don't know if they listen to me or not. It seemed like they were having some attitude about it. Let's go ahead and eat. The Camaro first. There you go. What year? Like an old Camaro, like a 60s Camaro or 70s Camaro? Ooh, Yukon Denali. That was huge. I've got a no, I can't really. I've got a Kia Soul. We won't talk about that. Oh, that's fine then, yeah. Then I would say yes, honey. I'll check in a second, though. Hang on. It's pretty easy to move the airbed. I don't know why my dirtiness isn't going down. Oh, I wasn't standing directly in the water. It handles well on the back roads, yeah. Yeah, most modern cars, it doesn't matter what size they are. It seems like they all handle well, you know. No, that'd be S-E-C or S-E-C-S, not sex. Sexes? Two sex. No matter how you spell that, that's wrong. All right, so old Elise. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd like an Elise. Yep, Lotus. Make some cool cars. I still need to figure out how to make coffee. So let's continue with the motor, but I'm going to be right back. I just need to check the kids real quick. So hang tight. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Just hold still. Are you pulling her airbed in? Good. Okay, good. Are you good? Oh, I'm back. Look at that. Sorry you had to get rid of it. It's a good thing you did, though. Because right now it's probably broken. At this point, it's 2016, so 3 years is about when stuff starts going bad on Chrysler stuff. Like, fast. You get the first 30 or 40,000 miles are great. Let's see here. We've got that up on top. I think we don't... Do we fasten that? Oh, yeah, we do fasten that, don't we? No, and there are people... you know, like I said, there are definitely exceptions to every rule. I mean, obviously not all Chrysler cars are bad. I've got enough friends with enough Chrysler cars that have had problems with them early on. Things like having to replace the entire transmission at 60,000 miles. Things like having to replace the motor at 40,000 miles. Things like brakes going bad, like having the whole thing, not just the brake, but like the whole assembly having to be replaced at like 20,000 miles. Suspension failures, you name it. I've had friends that have had problems with them, and so I'm like, I would never buy a Dodge after seeing all that stuff. So, yeah, that new vet's supposed to be pretty cool from what I've read. Uh-oh, I see a loose bolt right there. See that right there? Oops. Jump into the shower, my friend. Jump into the shower. But it's not once again, it's not really a knock on Mopar. I mean, there's definitely great cars that they make. And from what I can tell, Jeep is still amazingly good. But 81 Z28, the box car. Yep, I've seen a lot of those in my day. Everybody had those, man. They were everywhere. Those Z28s were everywhere. The IROC, the Z28, the Berlinetta. My friend's mom had a Camaro Berlinetta. She saved up for years to buy one. That's all she ever wanted in her life was this Camaro Berlinetta. How did I miss that one? I don't even understand how I'm... Nope. 6. No. Is everyone ready for the Moni stream? A C8? It's possible. Yep, you love our Jeep? Yep, I loved my Jeep. I miss my Jeep. The cheap Jeeps are suck. They're two-wheel drive, too. Ugh. An IROC Z? Yep. Yep. Worst handling car on the planet, though, but man, were they fast. I remember this is way back, and I've told the story before. I used to read Car and Driver when I was like in high school and college, and there was an article I got when I was in college. This is when the Z28 was like the eggy shape one, like the first like real aerodynamic one, but they did a good job making it aerodynamic. And then Mustang had also redesigned their car from the Fox body to like the latest, whatever the next one after that was. They took a $50,000 super upgraded Saline Mustang and raced it against a stock Z28, or I'm sorry, Z24. And the Z24 reached its top speed of 158 miles an hour 20 or 25 seconds before the Mustang reached its top speed of 140 miles an hour. So literally once they got over, they said it was neck and neck up to 100 miles an hour, and then the Saline Mustang, once they hit 100 miles an hour, the aerodynamics took over, and the even though that Camaro was so ugly, it couldn't be stopped. Like the Mustang just could not keep up with it. So I remember that. Now, I think right now the Mustang is faster. I'm pretty sure the new Mustang is like a lot faster. So, you want me to brush your hair? Are you sure? You can't own something if it doesn't. I don't want something with a V8. I don't even want something with a V6. I can barely afford gas. I've been driving around my mom's Honda 6-cylinder Pilot, and I am broke. I can hardly keep gas in that thing. It's like $50-$60 to fill up. My car costs like $20. I'm like, oh. Every time I fill it up, it kills me. I took my son's Kia Forte, the stick shift one, to Toledo for a wedding this past weekend, and I only used a half a tank of gas for me to drive 2.5 hours each way. It got like 40 miles plus to the gallon. So she's gonna kick me when I pull her hair. what she wants. Let's see here. So we haven't put on the electrics yet. I haven't put on the fuel pump. I believe goes right here. I'm not. Should I put that on? I guess I could put that on now. Couch car. What is a couch car? It's like a. Is it like literally a car made of a couch? Yep. Yeah. Now I like. Once again, I got nothing against. I love high horsepower engines and fast cars, turbocharged small engines. I like racing. Period. I like automotive stuff. Period. Any kind of car. I like them all. There's so many different cool cars and cool setups out there. But if, like I said, if I were to have one, I'd like a Porsche, air cooled, from the 70s. Welcome to America, dear. Welcome to America. We're going to set this right in the middle, and then we'll adjust it accordingly. It really, literally a car made of a couch. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, so we got this. 83, you missed the car a lot. Great car. Sorry you had to sell it. I think this is pretty much ready to go in. I mean, once again, I'm not going to hook up the electrics yet because they need to go. I suppose I could put the spark plug. Hang on. Peterbilt. Oh, that would be big. That would be very big. Let's see, where does this go? Oh, it was doing it. No, see, that goes on the side of the car, so that's not ready to go in yet. Built by Ed China. Car Throttle on YouTube did a test of it. Car Throttle on YouTube did a test of it. Built by Ed China. All right, so that's it. The car, we are actually ready to put the engine into the car. So let's, but we need wheels. I can't do the wheels until I get tires until I get the wheels. So I guess we could just drop the engine in today. It's a sofa car. Boop. How much you want to bet the alternator's bad? Alternator's always freaking bad on this car. Look how nice that engine looks painted. Oh. Yeah, let's tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, you don't see T-tops anymore. That's what a Targa is, too. The Targa has the Targa top, which you can take off. It works just like a T-top, but it's a single piece, not two pieces. Yeah, I remember the Camaros and the Firebirds all had the T-tops. My mom's boyfriend's Grand National had a T-top. That car was so cool. No need to apologize. It's a stormy night all over the country, pretty much. Still the idea from Ed China. It's funny. Ed, my name is Gaming Nerfer. I'd like to steal your idea. You said, what did I miss? Well, I've built the engine. Some parts are still off because we need to assemble them when we're in. Some parts haven't arrived yet because I don't have enough money. But let's, I want to go over, I haven't gotten a call yet from the wood guy, so let's take a look at the board. Deliver food items to Grandma. I need, I'm hoping this guy calls pretty soon. The downside is this fatigue. What do I do about it? See, they make it so that you have to have coffee now, and I don't, frig. I did put the spark plugs in. I did. I'm a good boy. Uh-oh. Turn that off. You're doubling it. No, it's doubling. No, wait. Babs, thank you. Oh, Granny has coffee. Okay, let's go visit Granny. Reset time of the other. We could go visit Granny. Hi, babe.
Hi.
How are ya?
I need pee. I'm going to pee myself.
I'll need pay. So we're going to put this out here. Actually, I'm going to bring the motor back in. We're just going to go visit Granny and see if we can get some coffee. Because just like real life, coffee does kind of do the trick, doesn't it? When I'm feeling... I didn't go to sleep last night till 3 o'clock. You know why? Coffee. You can also lower... I thought watching the TV upped your fatigue. Are you sure about that? We're going to Granny's. Let's see how much the coffee can actually do. Can it bring me all the way? Peeing on the... I need to get my... I need to put Willie away and grab my screwdriver.
Story of your life.
Oh, that's right. The coffee pot's on the island.
Arthur.
What? Story of my life?
Yeah.
Did you get that all taken care of with Val?
No.
Adventures in Babysitting. What a great movie. Yes, I do get the engine on the hoist. Not always completely successfully, but I do get it on there. And sometimes it pops off. Sometimes it goes through the windshield. It just depends. The windshield one's an expensive repair, by the way. There we go. Granny, here we come. I know, me too. I've never actually, you know, I grew up in the 80s. I didn't see Adventures in Babysitting until maybe like a year ago. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, so maybe I shouldn't relate the story. But what I thought was funny was, so my friend's kid, and my kid's friend Jeff. He's 18 years old or 17 or whatever. And Adventures in Babysitting was Elizabeth's shoe, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I already gave her food, so she's paid me already. But I don't know what else other food she wants. I'll have to go ask her. But anyway, like, you know, when I was a kid, I always had the hots for Elizabeth's shoe too, and I thought it was just weird. Like, 40 years later, there's some kid that thinks she's cute, and I'm like, man, it's just weird. Like how time goes by. I've done the beer case. That's how I broke the windshield. I will not do the beer case again. Done it. Been there, done that. Didn't work. Oh. Yeah, I've tried the beer case thing. I put the engine on the beer case, and all of a sudden the beer case shifted, and I think you're cute too, Babs. I got the hots for you. You're so cute. She's like a little dolly. And so anyway, the engine popped up into the air about 50 feet and came back down and landed right on my windshield. Not the windshield, the engine block. It flew up into the air, smashed through my windshield. Yes, Cam is cool, remembers. That did not go well. Hi. Yes, she's pooping. Wait, I'm a what? Hang on. I have to wait till the next comment goes in 44. For some reason, that one got blocked. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing it got blocked. But I can't see it. What's up, Tayloa? Alright, so we're going to run for about, let's see, about 20 more minutes. It's got to be an hour and a half. I need an hour and a half total. So we got about 23 minutes left. We've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. That's when I got started, babe. Oh, yes, you can. You can. You did last night. Yeah, you didn't say anything bad, but it for whatever reason, it blocked you. Don't know why. He said, you're a lucky guy because she clearly does not love you for your money. That's very true. There is no money. And yes, she is pooping right next to me. Thanks. But the trick is I do it back. Oh my gosh, Cam is cool. What's it? What kind of vehicle was it that had that problem? What? The kids do that sometimes.
Right, well,
Oh, really? So you think we get the ice out? Well, it probably needs a filter too.
no, if you open the freezer door, it smells of mold.
Ew, we have a moldy freezer. How do you fix that?
We clean it.
I do not do Nitro RC. I am not good with like finicky things that don't run well. I get angry. Oh no, Granny's not home. Oh, son of a Granny. No, I need coffee, Granny. I'm gonna die. Bleach. You are home. Granny. Granny. A Ford Power joke. You could be my granny. Oh. We're just gonna leave that alone. Get in the car. Pretend like that didn't happen. Just take a nap. I know. Oh, I know I can nap in the back of the wagon. I don't want to go to bed yet because it's like I'm gonna wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna have to do something about the coffee thing. Sleep doesn't lower what? Yeah, sleep still does, but the problem is I'm going to fall asleep and then wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Of course, then again, the drunk may call, so maybe it's good if I go to bed early. And then we'll take the drunk, you know, we'll pick him up and take him home and get that story working too. See, I know. That's why I don't drive those. I like the battery-powered ones. I actually, you know what, Ishoppy, whatever. I'm never gonna get it right. I like the old Tamiya brushed can motor trucks because you can stick a 5,000 milliamp battery in them and run them at full throttle for like 45 minutes. And so I just do that. And they don't break because they're too slow to break. So I can't call myself, you know. I know that's what's happening is I'm reading comments and crashing. Hey, what's up, Freightliner? And crashing into the green car. It's Shapley. Oh, okay. Ivan. Oh, okay. And Shapley's your last name? Is it Shapley or Shapley? I guess that's going to be a tough one, too. The crawlers are the best 44, but they're expensive. Now, I'm going to say this. Thank you, honey. Entry-level RC plane, you're going to get like a Champ. My eyes are totally cute. 3-channel Champ S from Horizon Hobby. That's the best entry-level airplane. But I don't put my puppy dog face. Champ, there you go. Yep. Now, I would not, and I love Traxxas, and I will recommend any kind of Traxxas to anybody except for the crawler. I think that their Traxxas, and I've got one. What is it called? The TRX4 platform is not well made. It's too much money, and everything breaks. The servos go bad, and they're ridiculously expensive. The servos are like $60 or 40. It's like $40 per servo for the differential servos, and the gear shifter goes bad. So you're looking at every year you're going to be putting about $200 into that truck to keep it running, and it is just not worth it. Not worth it at all. I would get a Vitera Ascender or the Axial SCX 10.2. Those platforms are both amazing. I think that the Traxxas platform is a better climber, and it's easier because it all comes as an already built kit. You have the Blazer, you have the Chevy Blazer, you got the Ford Bronco and you've got the Land Rover. But the downside is they just break, and they're expensive to maintain. I've never had a single thing break on my Vitara, and I've beat the crap out of it, and my Traxxas is all falling to pieces. So, in general, I love Traxxas, and I love their stuff, but for whatever reason, that TRX4 is just not well built. It has too many parts, and those parts end up killing it, and it ends up breaking. So, there we go. So stay away from Traxxas for their crawlers. Get a crawler from, once again, a Vitara or RC 4-wheel drive. Those are expensive, but they're great. Or what's the other one? The Axial SCX 10.2. The G-Made's great. Yep, I've heard really, really good things about G-Made also. Yep. Those are fairly new. They've got some cool different crawlers available. Yep. Yep, but that's the thing. Like, the faster Traxxases tend to break. So,